Hello and welcome. My name's Steve Faraday. I'm 8x8 Partner Enablement Director. And joining me on this session today is Matthew Marchant, 8x8's Technical Trainer. So what we'll be covering in the next 5 minutes is 8x8's new investment into artificial intelligence, machine learning, chatbot reflection, which is also known as Intelligent Customer Assistant. So in covering the session today, we're going to be talking about our positioning in the market. We're going to take you through what is the solution, before handing off to Matt to be able to do a demonstration so you can get it seen live working in action today. So let's start off with the customer experience. And the contact center market is changing. Yeah, it's all over the news. And what we're talking about is we see majority of customers today want to self-serve. They also want a personalized service when they get through to someone that they understand what they're calling for and who they are. And finally, what we're seeing over the last 2 or 3 years is the fact that we're seeing a massive increase in the digital channels of social media, chat, SMS, text messaging, in addition to obviously the phone conversations. But a staggering statistic just released by Gartner is indicating this artificial intelligence, this machine learning technology, it's a deflective chat application, is going to remove about 30% of all interactions into customer service, customer support, call center, contact center environments in the next few years. So what is 8x8 doing to keep ahead of the technology? What we're seeing is that intelligent customer assistance is really an advancement of our inbound routing, where historically we still have auto attendance, DTMF tones, we've got voice recognition and an advanced IVR solution. We're now coming up and delivering intelligent customer assistance, which is all around conversational exchange and resolution that's deflected by a virtual chatbot, and in the future, that chat agent in respect to going through to a live, expensive resource of a customer service advisor. So, 8x8's intelligent customer assistant. What does it look like? It's a chatbot currently, of which what it's doing is taking all the conversations in pre-built scripts and it's directing the customer through to a resolution. So the examples I'll give you, is things like, public sector, housing institutes, when my bin going to be collected, it's banking institutes, what's my bank balance, It's all the repetitive, easy queries that can now be taken, deflected to a virtual chatbot rather than going through to a live agent. So we're going to show you a demonstration of this, but the way it's pre-built is through a scripting tool, which has a flow of conversation that's pre-built that directs the customer to the information and answer through a virtual chatbot. But it always has the ability that that customer wants to speak to a live agent at any point. And in the background, there's a host of information. So it's constantly learning, it's constantly giving analytics, feedback, so that flow diagram, that conversation can continually be improved. So again, continually deflect more and more conversations of repetitive and simple queries. So that's the theory around, high-level theory around 8x8's intelligent customer assistant. I'm now going to hand you over to Matthew Marchant, who's going to take you through a demonstration.
Thanks, Steve. What you're looking at here is our Chat AI admin console. What it's based on is intents, and you combine those with lexicons. So when you're using natural language, when they're inputting questions, you can look at that and ascertain what they are after. So our Chat AI will essentially learn these intents, okay? And it is a managed learning in that as your customers continue to use it, these will be pulled up and you can see whether they actually are relevant to some of the intents that you're after and teach it and tell the system to acknowledge these as well. Once you've found your intent, it will then go to your flows. Now these will then ask questions and you can do database lookups, write and receive information for those general questions that, opening hours, check order forms, these sorts of things. So what does that look like? Well, here is a mock-up of a web page. Your little chat button here, which will bring up, I can chat, and you have things like small talk. So, howdy. Or respond back. Again, natural language, sort of having a general conversation, how is the weather? Okay, and it will respond back. Okay, so now I'm going to check on an order. Okay, so it's seen as an intent. Okay, let's recognize that. It's actually going to ask me whether I do actually indeed want this. Okay, so at this point it's going to ask me for an order number. Okay, and again I can use natural language. You know, my order is, okay, and it will actually cherry pick out that order number. Okay, it is now looking in Salesforce and it's pulled this information out. That could be another CRM of your choice and give me these order details. Okay, and actually ask me if I want to change the delivery address, so I can write information back, you know, to your CRM of choice. In this instance, I'm not. Okay, and again, because we have a single platform and all these abilities, I can actually get confirmation via email and SMS, which I'll do by SMS. I'll ask you for a number. Okay, and now I get an SMS with that information through to my phone. And I can continue on with other intents. So you can do check calendar appointments, you know, account details, opening hours, all those sort of mundane, easy questions that can be dealt with an agent that will work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Back to you, Steve.
So thanks, Matt. That concludes our theory and demonstration of intelligent customer assistance. For more information, visit 8x8's website, the university page, which you'll find all the information around our sales and technical certifications. Thank you very much. My name's Steve Faraday.